Hello everyone, my name is Chris. In today's video, we possibly have some Season 5 leaks, maybe. It's a really big theory. It's going to be a very long video, but shout out to last video's Hidden Llama winner. If you guys want to be featured in my next video, look for the hidden Fortnite llama somewhere in this video. But as I said, this is going to be a very long video because there's this long theory of a Reddit post. I'll put the picture of the Reddit post on the screen now. If you guys want to pause and read it, you can. To fit the whole image. This isn't even the full image, but to fit that, it has to be that small. So it's probably just better for me to summarize it like I'm going to do right here. But just to dive right into it, at tier 97 of the current battle pass, there's an emote called Celebration, and it looks like some type of Mexican dude or Hispanic guy. And at tier 87, obviously you unlock the squad leader, and if you look at his skin, he has a tattoo on one of his arms, and supposedly this is called an in-can symbol. And if we look back at season 3 and even season 2, there were some hints for the next season within that battle pass. So just keep that in mind when we're breaking all this stuff down. But back to the symbol. So with the in-cans, each tribe apparently has their own tradition, where they celebrate a sacred star, a sacred animal, a sacred place, and it all happens on the 23rd of June, and that is in 3 days. And if you think about the missile that is in, like the little missile in the evil base, the counter for that, the countdown has 3 days on it. Also, apparently fortune telling was a huge thing with the in-can community. Anytime they would make a big decision, apparently they would go to the local oracle and ask questions or whatnot. And if you think about the skin we just got, the omen and the oracle axe, obviously the omen, the description was like your victory has already been foretold or something like that. So obviously he can see the future, kind of like a fortune teller. So also with the in-cans, there's so many similarities, but they would commonly do animal sacrifices in time of need of something. And their most common animal they would sacrifice was a llama. Obviously a llama is like the face of the animals. There's not really any other animal in Fortnite besides like skins. The llama is the face of Fortnite, so that's a huge connection right there. And apparently in the llama constellation, a llama is announcing to a shepherd that a flood is coming, and supposedly that constellation is the same with our Orion constellation. So apparently the visitor could be trying to connect the Milky Way or space to Earth with this type of rocket, whatever is inside of it. According to this myth with the in-cans and whatnot, the flood did take place that the llama warned the shepherd about in the constellation. Supposedly there's maybe the map's getting flooded. This is all crazy speculation and a crazy story. So apparently all the animals were washed away except for one, and that was the fox. And all that happened to the fox was his tail got wet. And remember, there is a fox near Wailing Woods in the Fortnite map, so maybe that's a connection right there. Sorry if this was all over the place. This is a huge Reddit post, and it's really hard to understand this without researching it myself. But hopefully I could tie it all together. So basically, if you're like, whoa, what does that even mean? The Fortnite map could be getting flooded with all the similarities to this tale, this legend with the llama supporting the shepherd and whatnot. Apparently, the visitor is going to launch the rocket or something. It's gonna either connect to the Milky Way galaxy or something. It's somewhere in space, or it'll go up and it'll come down. It'll hit the map and it'll create a flood. So maybe something happens with the ocean surrounding. Maybe Loot Lake somehow floods. I'm not really sure, guys. Comment what you think about this. Sorry that this video is all over the place. I really am trying to understand it and make it as simple as I can because I barely understand it myself. But I figured I'd make a video because it's definitely a cool theory. So that's it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.